All of my friends are men. I don't have female friends. I don't. I'm incapable of that.
Damn, Steve, how come?
Well, I have a wife, and I don't really have female friends because, look, you're an attractive woman.
The person he's interviewing, or who's interviewing him. Shit.
There's some guy somewhere saying, yeah, we're friends. No, that's not true. He's your friend only because you have made it absolutely clear that nothing else is happening except this friendship we have.
But wouldn't that still make them friends, though? I'm kind of confused. I don't get it. Somebody school me.
We remain your friends in hopes that one day there'll be a crack in the door, a chink in the armor, and trust and believe that guy that you think is just your buddy, he will slide in that crack the moment he gets the opportunity.
And you think
we're
most
guys.
men think this way?
99.9% of us think that way.
I like how it quickly went from why Steve Harvey doesn't have female friends to then it went to how this is how 99.9% of guys think this way. First of all, isn't there so many people out here, men and women both look at sex casually? And secondly, I think it would have just been safer to say for him and not for everybody else, because I think that blanket statements is such an unsafe route to take. Don't get me wrong, you might have a lot of dudes out there, ladies, that might have a crush on you. But at the same time, you might have a lot of friends that don't. I wouldn't take everything that Steve is saying as if that is pure facts. Because I know me myself, like I have a lot of woman friends that no chink in their armor, no opportune moment or anything. I'm just chilling, we're just friends. And mind you, they're attractive women. I'm not even gonna front on that, but nothing to pursue. Especially if they're not the type of woman friend that I have, that I never made any intentions known from the get-go, from the gate, then what is the point? I think that is the difference in the situation, is if a man let his intentions known up front and then he was shot down and then they continued to be friends and whatnot because they still had some kind of like a friendship chemistry in the beginning, then that's one thing. But then if a man kept his intentions hidden all along and then he was placed in that friend zone, then that might be the friend that might have ulterior motives. Might be. Even then, the thing is, to react to people based on how they treat you. At the end of the day, if somebody is still friendly to you and they don't treat you wrong, they don't treat you messed up, then take it for that value. If they don't make you feel uncomfortable, if they're not acting like creeps, then by all means. But just be careful if you do that whole psychological trick that these people on social media is telling you, like test a guy out by calling his phone and asking if you want to hook up and stuff like that. Then that might bite you in the ass, you know, because that person will then see you as just a person that's playing manipulating games. And if you play games, then what happens?